When I said yesterday that we were going to be streaming 2xKO today, this is not what I had in mind. Riot has announced that 2xKO is ending this year. The final balance patch comes in October. The game's official development, so I'm guessing any bug fixes that come with the patches and new characters will be done by December. The servers will stay online, so for those of us who like the game and want to keep playing the game, you can still go online and play the game. The game went live in October, on console in January, and they said, nah, not good enough. Game's gone. They got f***ing League of Legends and Valorant. They have two of the freaking biggest games in the world at this point. And they couldn't give the game more than 7 months. And you know this was decided a while ago, so it's not even like giving them 7 months. You think that there's a 0% chance they decided this week, meaning that even less time than 7 months. Cost too much money. Fuck you to anyone that liked the game and wants to keep playing the game. We're done. The last two characters are being released. Lux is coming out next month. Samira's coming out in October. It says October, November, but the thing even says the final content patch goes live in October. So Samira's coming out in October, and then we're done. You automatically will get all champions. They're expanding the lobbies. You can get an ultimate. You can buy the ultimate bundle to get every single skin in the game. And then they're promoting their last two majors as part of the tour, and then they're done. Have a nice life. We're never going back to the FGC. Do I go just suck it up and go try and play Marvel and just hope that I like the game at some point? Do I go back and give a different game a try, so I have something more than just Avatar? Do I just solo play Avatar and that's it? I was looking forward to trying out Lux or trying out Samira, potentially having a new team with Ari, enjoying the game, pop off with it, hopefully with the new team. Now I don't even want to go near it. Yeah, Evo France is going to suck so much now. Okay, for those guys in chat right now who are yucking it up, Hasi, we told you, never trust Riot, blah blah blah. I'm sure even you guys didn't think the game would be discontinued in less than a year. Sure, a lot of people expected this game to not last very long with how it was going. I'm sure, and I'm pretty sure a lot of us thought that. Even people like me who hoped the game would be around for years to come. I don't think any of us thought the game would be gone in 7 months. Since console release. Early on, we saw pockets of the FGC fully embrace 2xKO, and we got proof this approach was working at a small scale. Players pushed the game to its limits of high-level play. Duos became a great way to match bonus together. Tournament organizers added a game to their weekly lineups, and players told us they just wanted more. Well, exactly what we wanted, it just didn't happen enough. Even within the genre, diehard tag fighter players love 2xKO, but most other fighting game players struggle to find reasons to stick with the game. Truly, I am so sorry. But you picking tag fighter is asking for most of the FGC to not stick to your game. I am a diehard tag fighter player. I have been playing tag fighters for as long as I have been playing fighting games. My first ever fighting game was Marvel 3. I literally have been playing tag fighters for the entirety I have heard of fighting games. But even I know that if you want your game to be embraced by the most people in fighting games, choosing a tag fighter is the worst thing you could have picked. That is just the truth. If you want your game to get embraced by the most people, picking a tag fighter is like the most difficult decision you could have made. If that was your goal. Dragon Ball FighterZ managed to do that. Do you know how long Dragon Ball FighterZ lasted as a freaking top 3, top 6 game or whatever? 1 year. And Dragon Ball FighterZ is known wide as one of the greatest fighting games ever made or whatever. Brought everyone together. It was in the arena for Evo 1 time, and it was dropped from there. And it became known as and to this day is known as one of the best fighting games ever, one of the biggest fighting games ever. It lasted in the arena 1 time. Do you know why? Because tag fighter. Simple as that. Tag fighters are just not made for the majority of people. Because people either don't want to pick up multiple characters, don't have time to pick up multiple characters, don't want to deal with the fact that you have to pick up synergy on top of that, so you might have to pay characters you don't want to play. Tag fighters are just not for everyone, and so many people just don't want to play them for reasons like that. Them picking a tag fighter to make this game is one of the worst decisions they could have made if their goal was they wanted to try to unite everyone together and bring everyone together. I didn't care because I like tag fighters, and I liked the game because I like tag fighters. But I knew, just like I'm sure many people did, that not everyone was going to like this game because it was a tag fighter. Only a fraction of what it would take to trend towards sustainability. Over time, it became clear it would be impossible for us to continue actively developing the game as we are today. In recent months, the team has continued to take bold swings while fully aware to execute challenges, but to attempt another year hoping for a way forward would have been an irresponsible choice for players and the dev team. Trying to improve your game for another year is an irresponsible choice for the players. With the refund, of everything, if you want literally every skin in the game for as long as the servers remain up, it costs $40. So DNF Duel received more updates for longer than 2XKO, but died player base wise faster. DNF Duel died player base wise within like a month, but about a year later it received its first season pass, and then received a full season pass like over the course of the following year. So DNF Duel lasted like patch-wise and character-wise for like 2 years, I think, where 2XKO here only had didn't even have a full year, and 2XKO competitive series will end. No perfect way to handle a decision like this. As 2026 continues, we'll be figuring out what more we can do for players, CEOs, competitors, and creators that we've consistently shown up for the FGC through 2X. We'll have conversations with community leaders over the next few weeks, and we'll keep you posted here. Ultimately, we're proud of the game this team built. Sure you are. We're grateful to everyone who made the game what it is today, and we're looking forward to the rest of this year's releases. What's written above reflects our current plan, and we may make some adjustments to dates and comms as we go. Looking to the future, you can count on Riot to keep exploring new genres and ways to bring players together, and then cancel them like they did their card game and fighting game. For now, we're focusing on leaving 2X in a great spot. Then we'll head back into the R&D lab, where we'll take time to learn and work on how we come back stronger for the next swing at the next genre. You guys think their swing into the world of an MMORPG will last, or are they just going to kill that too? I don't even know what to say at this point. I really don't. Now we know why Thresh came out, because Thresh was going to come out next year, but there wasn't going to be a next year, so they had to release him early. Remember how when Evo was coming around, we were like, oh yeah, it's going to be like Street Fighter, Tekken, 2SKO, and Tokon for a while, and that's going to be to lead Evo for the next while. And then everyone else is just trying to keep up. I'd be surprised if 2XKO is even a main game next year. It could be a lot worse by Riot not giving us refunds and closing the servers. Could be a lot worse. If not, I have no idea how it could be worse. Let's go pick up Tekken 8 again and go try Bob. That's the decision there, Curtis. Is it full grind Avatar? Do I close out the year with 2X, knowing that the year for 2X is going, or once December rolls around, there will be no more patches or anything ever again for 2X? Or do I give Tokon another try and just hope that I start liking it more? Gonna put up the funny end screen, and then I'm gonna say thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I don't like doing negative streams, but there was no getting around it with this news. We'll be doing some Avatar, because that's still around, thankfully. As always, I have everything. Until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.